and it's hip life. But there is this name that popped up in the article, and I think that is what triggered him. Shatta Wale's name was mentioned, but when his name was mentioned, they say Shatta Wale, formerly known as Bandana. So the article mentioned Shatta Wale, but they reference, Bandana in work. And Mokoho, Bandana from Ghana, Mokoho, it was a typical hip life song. Before Shatta Wale transitioned to becoming, Shatta Wale dancehall, he was basically into hip life. When you check his catalog, his records, is there. Samini. And so it's a typical hip life song. So it is not far-fetched when they cite their name there. And when they mention their name, they didn't mention Samini as in the Samini that we know right now. They said Samini Batman. And Batman was into hip life. So to buttress their point, they cited this name, and I'm sure your man saw it and was like, Shatta ni Samini wahano dia. And say SSS. Why is the last S missing? That is where that be why we did where we did. But I tell like your man, I say overreacted. So that be what I'm just saying. Yeah. And yes,
Kwadwo Sheldon abekasa ediafa the ongoing beef ekosu between Stonebwoy and Grammys, as well as Stonebwoy and any enemies enyasem keto akra. Well, kopiemu ewo Kingdom FM during an interview with Fifi Pratt, the super charger, and I just ordinary opinion eto out. Or say ojidi se Stonebwoy overreacted. Or say anka or say Stonebwoy nya abutre. Nanka or many fans and or the different accounts push this particular agenda. But for Stonebwoy to use his real Twitter page to do this particular agenda, no, and nunti and I just say my boys ebesre no just wa man atamfo enya no. It was also stated said the only reason that probably pushed Stonebwoy to overreact in such a manner, and he say ya bo Samini din abo Shatta Wale din ti 3S was so unknown Stonebwoy din so ebum at all costs. Also due to that particular competition or no, Ojidi said that was why Stonebwoy overreacted on Twitter. As he see, he has become a laughing stock. Sheldon Etonibwe said this whole thing about hip life. And Shatta Wale started hip life way back, and Sana all switch into a idea. Say a man shout out during his bandana days, a idea or deserve, not say undeserve. I don't for this particular opinion, Kwadwo Sheldon idea to out a highly debatable. Mama yankoshe full video. Vimbas TV so ena muwe yaba yebeto amso.
Yes, they don't mention Castro name for the writer. A lot of the hip life pioneers no. So you Stonebwoy where you have Afro dance or reggae dance or background. This no the concern yourself who cry the way you deal. Me see when the Grammy people write article about Afro dance or reggae dance in Ghana and Africa, and they don't bring Stonebwoy's name into the conversation, I'll be mad. Because he has contributed immensely to Afro dancehall. I feel like them for name the genre self after him. But the hip life, the conversation is not about you. And this is where people are saying, it's a Stonebwoy, they be like validation, the BM. It's like he wants everything for himself. That's what people are saying. That'll be why they drag him for the Twitter there. Because this had nothing. And when he
names been about out.
You think?
Names been
Reggie Rockstone, Obrafour, Achame, Kwadwo. You know the hip life, the gurus, you understand? And it's hip life. But there is this name that popped up in the article, and I think that is what triggered him. Shatta Wale's name was mentioned. But when his name was mentioned, they say Shatta Wale, formerly known as Bandana. So the article mentioned Shatta Wale, but they reference bandana in work. And Mokoho, bandana from Ghana, Mokoho, it was a typical hip life song. Before Shatta Wale transitioned to becoming Shatta Wale dancehall, he was basically into hip life. When you check his catalog, his records, is there. Samini. And so it's a typical hip life song. So it is not far-fetched when they cite their name there. And when they mention their name, they didn't mention Samini as in the Samini that we know right now. They said Samini Batman. And Batman was into hip life. So to buttress their point, they cited this name, and I'm sure your man saw it and was like, Shatta ni Samini wahano dia. And say SSS. Why is the last S missing? That is where that be why we did where we did. But I tell like your man, I say overreacted. So that be what I'm just saying. Yeah. And ya nidin ya more article ni mu na asa trigger ni bi na yeah but I no be anything I know say this be things we our boy for no using official page do you know
into we say no let me aka say nti Stonebwoy ba out ni na dance all one year hip life biada
on Stonebwoy on the come up as they come up mention of in songs we be hip life climax the times I mean you actually we ran the whole city career it was bro dance all bro on no shots they no camp at well we Stonebwoy I've seen a video we not either be like either Shatta or somebody they do battle and things it was pure patois so even if you contributed to hip life it was minute for them to even highlight as compared to the other, elements in this write-up. So with this, I feel like you go do on looking, or even if you want set agenda, you go make the fan base, make them push that agenda. I'll cry out to baby. Now we do.
And you see, then no person catch Stone.
Oh, sometimes just for our boy, I they like our boy, but sometimes be like, hey, my media boys need too much. You say we be a some now not media, and it's almost dragging.
But you think say, our boy Ankasa na about Twitter no?
I think Teresa, Madam Louisa, handle the account.
One handle.
It's Stonebwoy. Listen, when a tweet comes from Stonebwoy, see politicians they have a way of communicating to the people where you go feel no say be them a social media manager and them. So when they tweet. Where they come from them, then they use the name initials. ABI is from Akufo. I say AA. So when they tweet, they put AA at the end of the tweet. So say say this one is directly coming from Akufo.
Oh, okay.
Stonebwoy, there was nothing like Stonebwoy SB or our boy. There's nothing like that. So once the tweet is coming from your verified official account, we they assume say you are the mind behind that tweet. It's another and family hold your tweet.
It's what dream on patch say a milestone take and you may be personal.
Oh no, so we the anyasem article na an issue there inside because there were some names where them for mention no mention. But you for no say you no go fit mention everybody in name.
Okay.
So the article na get issue. So if we are tackling the some of the things they inside where Shatta they sound well to one ear but where they come inside plus because when you replied at this thing he replied with a picture of a certificate that Grammy gave to him because he appeared on an album Avracadabra Morgan Heritage and on the certificate they indicated that this is reggae. So it's like you are trying to they can't fight hip life artists with a reggae dancehall certificate. You understand? Our boy for no make boys get them.
A man is an boys so
yes, I said Joe Ramos or Juma Yentimi. Some of us will defend them. When quiet mean how do you defend this? Because
but my who be say
oh yeah, Shatta.
This
is where Shatta in India in the same way Bizarre. Where Shatta all tweeted some things.
So that is what Kwadwo Sheldon said about this whole beef between Stonebwoy and Grammys as well as Stonebwoy and any enemies. I mean Shatta ababe kasa de afahu not only Shatta Stonebwoy ni Olele Salvador a clash to those of us who want to also understand the genesis of this whole beef updates ni nyina Vimbas on YouTube do well say obekoho na wahwe updates no for yourself. Adofo any trending news ebeba ye de bebremo. Once again Vimbas TV so ena movie.
Vimbas TV.